In this video, I'm going to show you amazing and realistic plans that can be used to bypass the Strait of Hormuz. I will explain each plan, their cost, and timeline with all the challenges that each one has. Let's start with first plan. Plan 1. Saudi Red Sea Mega Expansion. Imagine your house gets water from one pipe. Someone threatens to block it. What do? You build a second pipe going a completely different route. That's this plan. Saudi Arabia already has a giant underground pipeline called the East-West Petroline. It's 1,200 kilometers long, running from eastern oil fields to the Red Sea port of Yanbu. Oil loads onto ships there and reaches Europe and Asia without touching the Strait of Hormuz. There's a problem? It's already running completely full. So this plan builds two new parallel pipelines right alongside it, adding 1.5 to 2 million extra barrels per day each. It also massively upgrades Yanbu port. Bigger tanks, more loading docks, because there's no point pumping more oil if the port can't handle it. Short feeder pipelines also connect Kuwait and Iraq into this system, turning it into a shared highway for the whole northern Gulf. Drones and sensors watch every kilometer around the clock. This all sounds like a clean, straightforward solution. But every government asks, before signing the check, how much is this actually going to cost? And how long before a single drop of oil flows through it? Here comes the next part. Total cost of this project is $60 billion. $15 to $20 billion for two new parallel pipelines, $30 to $35 billion for Yanbu port upgrades, $5 to $10 billion for security and contingency. It sounds enormous. But Saudi Arabia earns $200 to $300 billion yearly from oil. This pays for itself in months. Total time takes around 4 to 6 years. Since Aramco already operates this route, there are no new borders or unfamiliar terrain. Construction begins almost immediately, with the first new pipeline potentially pumping oil by year 3. The numbers look good. The timeline is manageable. But before you call this plan perfect, there are some serious cracks hiding underneath the surface. And one of them could make this entire $60 billion investment completely useless. Major challenges. Yanbu becomes the new bottleneck. You haven't removed the weak point, just moved it. A single attack on Yanbu could still choke millions of barrels daily. The Red Sea isn't safe either. Houthi attacks have already disrupted Red Sea shipping. Tankers leaving Yanbu still must pass Bab el-Mandeb, another dangerous choke point. Then comes geopolitics. Kuwait and Iraq must cooperate. Getting two governments to agree on routes, fees, and ownership is messy. Political disagreements could stall the feeder connections for years, so Plan 1 is powerful. But it's still putting a lot of weight on one region, one port, and one set of political relationships.